Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's not going to be Star Wars or um, the Old Republic, none of that. So I've been reading my comments in the Star Wars The Old Republic cinematic trailers a lot lately. And again, thank you guys so much for being so informative and helpful for telling me like who's who, what the factions are, or like what the abilities were when I questioned them and all that. So again, thank you guys so much. And I just want to address a few more things like the criticism. So I get it. Like many people are like criticizing me, saying like you won't be considered a fan if you didn't know about the Old Republic. So here's the thing. When I grew up on episodes 1 all the way through 6, but I watched them over and over again so much that I knew who the characters were, what lightsabers, what the war was, blasters, things like that. Now, I get it. Maybe I'm not like really an expert compared to some of you who knows all about like the comics, many Old Republic characters, or like the High Republic, the New Republic eras, things like that. I get it, but for me personally, I would still consider myself a fan because I love Star Wars. So again, I'm a fan, not an expert. There's a difference. Anyway, so with that out of the way, so this is actually going to be the Total War Warhammer. Wait, am I saying that right? Oh yeah, Total War Warhammer's 1 all the way to 3 cinematic trailers. So the thing is, I already own the Total War Warhammer games on Steam, except for the third one. And the thing is, I haven't really got to them because, for one, I'm watching videos like this, and two, I'm playing games like the Old Republic right now, and it's just taking a lot of time. And on top of that, just like I said, my schedule with work and school, so there's not really much time to spare. But now we're gonna get into it. So before we begin, again, if excuse me, please put down in the comments below like who is who, what factions, what the purpose is, if there's a war, why, things like that. Go ahead, put any kind of information down in the comments below. I would really much appreciate it. So without anything else, let's get into it. Oh crap, I forgot to open this.
Almighty Sigma, savior of the Empire, give me strength. For though I dedicated my life to eradicating it, it feeds, it grows, devouring all. There must be a final answer to halt its advance. But the tide of war seems endless.
What is that, an orc? Oh, the riding horse?
The brutal, unthinking bloodlust of the greenskins. The twisted ambitions
The greenskins. Undead. Whoa, what is that?
Though the brave dwarven kingdoms stand with us.
Alright, dwarves.
What hope is there? Against countless horrors that cannot be named, let alone fought by mortal means.
We got griffins.
And yet all this is nothing before what is to come. It whispers and roars in. The dark it is. Against us it is unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I see it now. The beasts that will devour the world.
Our rules have changed. Okay, so this is the first one. But how many more trailers are there? This thing is like an hour and 40 minutes.
I am Karl Franz, and I was born into this world, just like you. A world of unceasing war and endless terrors. But with a nation of men at its heart, a bastion of hope and courage. The Empire. Led by the craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Now, we unite to purge the evil that dare confront us. Follow me, and we will banish this darkness. I swear this as your emperor.
Oh, it's them again.
Ready arms!
What are they? Whoa! They got some serious artillery. What are those, giants? Oh! Wow, he got messed up. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, we got a dwarf.
Something stirs in the World's Edge Mountains. Death comes to the Dwarven realms.
Oh, spiders. Hell no. What is that? I'm pretty sure I saw that in Lord of the Rings. Dude's got a shotgun?
In the centuries I have been the High King. Our enemies have thought us weak. Cowards, hiding in the deepest, darkest places. fools. Every wrong is recorded. Every slight against us. Page after page, etched in blood. Clan Gunnison, Carrick Eight Peaks, Joseph Bookman. The Urks must pay. Let them come.
Yo, their artillery's crazy. Oh, those were like helicopters? Oh man, he got chewed up and swallowed. Well, not swallowed, spit out.
One wrong put right. But the great book of grudges remains full.
So those things are orcs?
Oh, almighty Grimgor Ironhide. It troubles me to trouble you. While you're thinking. But the lads are wondering who's next. What about Angrim's lot? Those ginger stunties down at the Slayer Keep. It's a bit of a slog, but it'll be worth it. Umis then? I bet those pretty little cities burn lovely.
Oh, it's just telling us locations. Oh, siege towers.
Or the north. Weird powers building there. Bigger and spikier than normal. Time to move, boss. Time to fight. Give the order. Yeah, the order. Say it, say it.
Oh. ...2016, that was... Oh. So April 2016, I was just finishing up high school.
You are far from home, witch hunter. Show yourself, von Karstein.
Watch it be a skeleton.
I am here, mortal, and I bring your end. For Avalheim will soon fall, and the rest of your pathetic cities will follow.
So now it's just like showing us different factions. Whoa, rockets?
All those that oppose me will die and rise again as my puppets.
Those are really cool looking siege towers.
The undead fear nothing.
Yeah, look out.
Where are thy allies? Hiding beneath the mountain? For the dark is my realm. The grave, my throne. Yet you have much to fear. For I am the true and rightful ruler of the Empire. Thine brave corpses will make a fine addition to my army.
Wow.
Sega.
So there's an undead faction. Wow. What happened here? Is that a Minotaur? Oh. Oh. That's a big sword. Oh wait, no, it looks like another orc. Just... Or... Oh, I don't know. Never mind. War herds. Call of the Beastmen. I'm guessing this is a DLC, but I think they are orcs.
Corrupted, rightly feared.
Whoa.
You cannot understand our origins, our motives. The dawning realization that we are not fallen. Ascended.
What is that? Chaos Warriors. Man, the logo and the name of the companies are gonna be burned into my memory.
The deepwood stirs. The chill winds of winter are past. And the season of war is here. The Asray are hunters.
Are those elves?
And the forest is our home.
Are those elks?
Woe betide those foolish enough to threaten it.
Are those Ents? Yo, this is Lord of the Rings.
There have been sacrifices. But we are ready.
He is ready. The wild hunt begins!
Realm of the Wood Elves. Yeah, that's why I was thinking the Wood Elves, like Mirkwood Elves from Lord of the Rings.
We seek the monsters that you fear the most. We chase the nightmares that haunt your cowardly dreams. The deadlier the prey, the more we exult in the hunt, the more we honor our gods. This harsh land breeds the savage, and we revel in it. The old world calls. Ripe for our taking. We fought monsters,
Vikings?
and we became them.
What is that? Mammoth? Norska.
They say there is honor in battle. They are fools. We fight for the Emperor, but the blood we spill
serves another. More, Lord of Death, keep our souls, lest they fall prey to him. Beyond the world, he waits atop a throne of skulls. All blood is only borrowed. Once shed, it must return.
Blood for the blood god. So that DLC is probably the most gory.
To the gods. Their lands lie within the ebbing shadow of chaos.
Oh, this one's volume is a little low.
Tribes of Norska are fierce, for in the land of monsters and ice, where no crops grow, they have to be. Thus, I have come to guide their raw talent.
Is he blind?
Why waste such savagery on each other, while the southern lands are ripe for ravaging?
What the? Oh, it's the guy earlier.
The old world calls. Ripe for our taking. We fought monsters. And we became them.
Yeah, that faction looks like it's more beasts than people. Because I just saw wolves, mammoths, and like a lot of other creatures. But he's it looked like he was like the only human out of all.
I give my body, heart, and soul to the lady whom I seek. No plea for help shall find me wanting. No obstacle will stand before me. No evil will taint the lands bequeathed unto me. When the clarion call is sounded, I will ride out and fight in the name of liege and lady. That which is sacrament, I shall preserve. That which is sublime, I will protect. That which threatens, I will destroy. For my
What is those,
holy
bats?
realm will know no bounds. Honor is all. Chivalry is all.
What the?
Rejoice, for we, the Knights of Brettonian, will be your shield.
Knights of Brettonian. Okay, finally a human faction.
Karak 8 Peaks,
What's that?
Queen of the Silver Depths.
It looks like Erebor.
What riches lie beneath the mountain? What horrors? Few living remember its glory. But the
And we got dwarves. Look at that.
do not forget. A warrior king
Belegar
returns to take
Ironhammer.
his ancestral throne from a cruel and cunning warlord, hitherto unchallenged.
Is that a goblin? And what is that creature right next to him?
What fate
Scars-
awaits them in the
Scarsnick?
darkness?
Night goblin squig hoppers. Oh, thrower. Nasty skulkers. Dwarf rangers. Night goblin war boss. Rune lord. Squig herd.
The king and the warlord.
The king and the warlord. That one looked cool actually. It's always dwarves against goblins for some reason. I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of Lord of the Ring references, but that's literally what it's reminding me of.
Was a twin-tailed comet that heralded Sigmar's coming. But not every celestial body is heavenly. When darkness falls, there are those that turn to the light. And those that would
The
embrace
necromancer.
the shadows.
Elman Gorst.
The faithful and the dead have been at war for centuries. Now, at its zenith, a victor must emerge.
I can't pronounce that. Corpse cart. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Those are cool. Mortis engine. Whoa. Free Company Militia.
Soldiers of light and fearsome
Arch-Lecter.
abominations. A host of new combatants answer the call.
Ghoul King.
Only one can win in this ageless war.
The Grim and the Grave. So I'm guessing these are all DLCs, but either way, they're really cool.
They say there is honor in battle. They are fools. We fight for the Emperor, but the blood we spill serves another.
Didn't we just watch this? Yeah, we did.
More Lord of Death, keep our souls, lest they fall prey to him.
Yeah, Blood God.
Beyond the world, he waits atop a throne of skulls.
Hey, but I don't mind watching it for a second time. It looks cool.
All blood
This one's the goriest one out of all.
once shed, it must return.
Oh, I guess this one was a little bit like update saying like it's out now. Gondor? I'm only saying that because of the pointy helmets. Who are they? Whoa! What is that? Dinosaur? Oh, there's 3 factions. Okay, now we're starting to get into this second game. But that third faction looked like the king was like a big ass toad.
They would brand us unworthy. These usurpers. For though you have been burned, it only takes a cinder for a phoenix to rise. Their walled citadels, so pretty to behold.
Behind us!
This world and everything that's in it will burn.
What kind of armor does he have? What is that, a Hydra?
And with these ashes, my son, we have our revenge.
Son?
I've only begun.
So most of them are showing like in-game engine. Yeah, that's the one we saw earlier.
Does not allow for mercy.
Oh. Okay, so there's some. It seems to be some sort of lizard or amphibian faction. Sorry, Triceratops? Rats. Man, there's a lot going on.
From the dawn of time, these worlds have known no peace. The new world, home to the most ancient of rivalries. In the old world, cultures clash, and ever the threat of chaos looms. Now these collide. Wars will be fought across unimaginable distances. Now is the time of mortal empires.
Mortal empires.
Blood. It defines us, connects us, divides us.
Those are really cool armors. I mean, like,
cannot
every
escape
character
it.
design is amazing.
No matter how we struggle, in the end, it is all we are. And it is to blood we must return.
What is that, Phoenix? Oh, I just noticed his blade was on fire. So there's another blood for the blood god for this
A
game.
vision comes to me. Vicious. Grotesque. Lustful. The stench of death. Sounds of agony. The ritual of Death Night. I feel it in the meadows. I sense it in the air. Your wickedness growing. Chaos spreading throughout my beautiful land. And I grow weaker. Your sword of Cain. The maker of widows. I know you seek it. But your efforts are futile. For I, Alariel the Ever-Queen, Mother of all, will bring the light to end your darkness, Crone Halibron.
So it looks like another elf faction. The Queen and the Crow. Scorpions?
Our true king will show them. We do not serve. We rule.
Oh. So it looks like there's some sort of Egyptian faction. Whoa. Right. rise of the Tomb Kings.
You wouldn't believe us. The tales we could tell.
I did not expect that. Like, the Tomb Kings. But then again, anything's been happening so far in the trailers and cinematics with factions,
Though,
undead, elves, everything.
Truth be told, it started very poorly.
What is this, a pirate faction? What do you know?
One. But now we are many. We all agree on one thing. To sail the coast. Hunt down those lizard trinkets. And we will find them. We will put ourselves back together. Fortune favors the infamous.
Whoa. Curse of the Vampire Coast. So like vampire pirates? Whoa!
Roaring the Sotek stun!
Oh man, we didn't get like a title for that one.
taking them so long?
Have a little faith.
Is that a crocodile? The hunter and the beast.
Siege Ark ship.
So I'm guessing these are just like additional factions you could use if you buy a certain DLC or something.
Miserable existence. Shut up, demon! Fool, mouse. Without me, we both die here. Imprisoned within your flesh is a power that mortals would kill for.
Medusa?
Hate is our gift to one another. Malice.
So what is that? Dark elf?
All things are possible.
You have your pain, mouse. But your soul belongs to me.
The shadow and the blade.
Where is he?
It has been many years, but this city will never be safe. Not whilst he is still out there.
Just warming up!
A storm comes to Ulthuan.
Whoa!
It is my duty, our duty, to endure.
It's time we give the pointy heads a proper fight!
So elves.
Will never fall.
The warden and the punch? Ow. I accidentally kicked the table. That actually did hurt.
Darkness gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Ooh. The Twisted and the Twilight. Is that a chameleon? Oh, what is... It looks like there's shooting blow darts. Silence and the fury.
Death is like the winter chill. No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom again, though ice be all upon us.
My child, there is so much to tell you that I have run out of time. The sacrifice I made was not enough. The dark gods still feed on our transgressions. Corruption. Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons.
Whoa. Demon dwarfs? Because they look like dwarves. conquer your demons. Oh, now we're getting into the third one. Coming 2021, so it came out 2 years ago.
We are the bulwark of the North. Behold the unyielding motherland. Through the teachings of the Great Orthodoxy, this world's end is kept at the bay. Our mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, stand united against the onslaught of chaos. With the strength of Urson, the mighty bear god, and the power of winter itself. Tear them down! Join us! Pledge yourself to the Ice Court! Defend the legacy of Keith!
Looks like a big ice polar bear.
The motherland has turned her back on us. Exiled to a wasted land. Brothers and sisters betrayed. Whilst the meek cling to power. Is it just? To be the bulwark the world relies on? Does it make us weak? To witness endless loss? Falter. No. We are molded by it.
Oh.
Forged hot against an anvil of ice. Rage consumes us. From the fire, we rise again.
There's a lot of ice territory in this game. Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
The Lord of Rage. Born of destruction. Of insatiable bloodlust. We are his savagery incarnate. The epitome of brutality. Rewarded for our ferocity. Join our relentless hunt. Enact the wrath of the Blood God. Unleash your fury. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne.
they're really promoting the hell-like faction in this, in the third
From
one.
the stars came the will to shape fate, hurling this world toward ruin.
I mean, so far, yeah. I mean, like the third one is just mostly like hell or demon factions. Looks like an Asian faction.
This burden is mine to bear. To offer guidance where it is most needed.
But it looks really cool.
To demand sacrifice.
Whoa. Whoa. Looks like, yeah, looks like they got some sort of flying crafts, and the other guys are just like floating on look like hoverboards.
I am ruler of the northern provinces. Sentinel of the great bastion.
Oh.
Supreme matriarch of Nangao. Master of the storm winds. Daughter of the Dragon Emperor!
Yo.
Nothing endures without
So far, that was one of the best trailers in my opinion. That was amazing.
and harmony only endures through us. We are unmoving like the mountain. We will not be drowned by the raging river. Behold the wonders of the celestial Dragon Empire.
Looks like a Chinese faction.
Of our warriors. The secrets of our alchemists. The sorcery of the dragon-blooded. Vanquish chaos with the sheer power of the dragon. Let them face the majesty of Grand Cathay.
That is cool.
Change was inevitable. Masters of manipulation, orchestrators of grand complexity.
Those things freak me out.
Touched by the architect of fate. Do you seek the
Whoa.
ultimate truth? We
Wow. So like I said, the third one is the only one I don't have yet.
Raise the sound of its toll. We'll thunder and feast on any man, any beast. Doesn't matter, we'll snack on them all. The stragglers we didn't consume are dropped in our sacrifice too. They scream and they run, but that's part of the fun, as the ogres are coming to get ya! There's jumping on knees, feeling our nuts, they are swallowing trees, tearing, chewing, we kill all the more, the power and wrath what we believe for. Clutching and fighting, we kill for the more, the power and wrath what we do it for. They call us brutes, savages, but we don't care what they's calling us. No one can stop us from looting, eating, warring. What's theirs is ours for the taking. Do you have the guts to be a tyrant? Whipping them limb from limb. Eat it till you can't eat no more. The great moor's hungry. Devour the ogre kingdom.
Okay, so all these guys are ogres. Oh.
This legion marches.
The what legion? I didn't catch that.
Pestilent parade. Gaze upon the dominion of life and decay. A
What?
universe pregnant with delays. The time for virulent rebirth is upon you. Rejoice in proliferation. Share the gifts of Nagol. Brothers and sisters, rejoice.
That one was interesting.
Pleasure beyond imagining awaits you. Desire, pride, pain, excess in all things. Partake of perfection. Give yourself to the Dark Prince. Feast on the delights of this world! Submit to Slaanesh!
Oh, this came out last year.
I was mortal once.
How many more do we have?
Prince then,
Dang, we still got 25 minutes more.
a prince now. The gods themselves court me to bear their mark. I have time to revel in this coming slaughter.
Whoa.
I am a puppet no longer. I am the God Slayer.
Yo, that guitar in the background though.
Through the mountain pass. Once more, the light of Kislev shines in the darkness of the Chaos Wastes.
Our comrades fear this land. Their doubt cannot stop us. We fight those who worship blood and fire. Match their rage with our own.
The fears of lesser men must not sway you from the righteous path. Offer no mercy. End his reign of bloodshed.
You hold sin in your hand. I hold strength in my hand.
Our journey has just begun. Together, we will roar to melt the snows. Together, we free Kislev of this winter.
Are you still my brother? Yuri! Don't be a fool, Garrick. Does he not guide me?
Find me, son of Kislev.
Whoa. Shoot, they're shooting lightning now? Hydra.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Immortal empires. So there was a mortal empire, now there's an immortal empire. He's just chilling. Oh, that was his tail. The two serpents is his tail. Okay, it came out a year ago. Champion of Chaos.
Insufficient.
What is he trying to do? Make a potion?
Of course. The ingredient was life, and it has so willingly come.
So another champion of chaos, but what is he trying to do? Make a potion? Or food or something? Whoa. Okay, that one's creepy. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Oh well. Let me guess, another champion of chaos? Okay, so Champion Chaos DLC is pretty much, I guess, just like the access to like more factions that aren't just like given
It
with
is
the base of the
time, my
game.
lord, to engrave your legend into the world. But do not be hasty. To thrive in this vast and volatile domain, you will first need to study the lay of the land. In the far southern wastes, he who hunts unseen is in his element. Oxyotl, bane of the dark gods, wages a war of revenge against the fell powers and any who would stand with them. Along these
Oh, so this is like an
ragged
overview.
shores, an endless demon horde spills into the world, tainting the very land on which they step. In the jungles of the gods, Teclis has sensed a need of his presence. Be it the Skaven scurrying through these trees, or an imbalance yet to be discovered, Teclis will oppose the ruinous powers in all their forms. Khalida, High Queen of the Court of Lybaris Tomb Kings, has reclaimed her ancient homeland. But her reign is fraught with challenge. The Silver Host vampire counts also lay claim to these lands, and from their cold hands, Khalida must pry the crater of the walking dead. To the lush east, Kugath Plaguefather scours the Dragon Isles for new ingredients to fortify his plagues. Amongst the tropical palms and sandy shores, he discovers an enemy. Tethok Spawn are a tenacious breed of lizard men, mysterious and otherworldly, with little love for the agents of chaos. In life, Helman Ghost's taste for adventure took him far from the Empire's borders. Perhaps it is the ghost of his past explorer that has seen him to the haunted forest, where he is set upon by all manner of creatures and all manner of new corpses to repurpose. A resource he'll find in abundance within Grand Cathay.
If my sister is found delinquent in her duty, then we defend the bastion.
I really like this, but I wish they did this before they showed all the trailers. The Great Canal.
The Dragon Emperor's territories are vast, varied, and fractured. Amongst the stoic Cathayans, whose architectural prowess is beyond compare, skulk creatures of foul intent. The vampiric curse siphons life from the land, which is trampled beneath the heavy boot of orc warbands, and burrowing deep into the heart of this once
Man, how long did it
nation,
take for them to like design and create all this?
a subtle infection of Skaven. enemies within and beyond, the great bastion's continued survival is a constant uncertainty. One Miao Ying must contend with if she means to bring harmony to her homeland. In the barren north, hope, mercy, and virtue are not common commodities. These jagged rocks, sickly forests, and broken mountains mirror the soul of a world overrun by corruption. The perfect stage for the likes of Grimgor Ironhide and his ilk to test their mettle against ravenous ogres. In the path to the east, the Green Slaughterer will find game worthy of his considerable prowess. In these twisted chaos wastes, ambitious and cruel men devote themselves to the dark gods in exchange for a morsel of strength. Seldom few manage to wrestle more than scraps from the gods' table. But Archaon, the Ever-Chosen, is not one of them. He will use his demonic gifts to see the mortal world bleed. But the mortal world is not so easy to tame. When men like Boris Ursus grow tired of being a shield, and instead become the spear.
Yo, this map is huge!
Kislevite spears are a tool the Demon Prince knows intimately. In his past life, he wielded one in the name of honor. Now, he wears a different name and cares only for forging himself into a weapon of unfathomable destruction. Sometimes, carried on the whisper of an ice-laced breeze, he hears the name Daniel.
Show yourself, Zarkar!
A harsh and frozen world breeds violent and savage survivors. Slave traders, brutes, and self-made kings war over slivers of habitable soil in the Norskan mountains.
Oh, that's a cool statue.
Lies the bulwark of Kislev.
Or monument, or whatever you call it.
Agents of chaos, and the most direct route into the wider territories of man. Here, opposing ideologies will need to either unite or overcome one another to face a greater evil.
The great orthodoxy protects you. I protect you. Take not one step backward.
Kislev's shield is cracked, and through the rupture, all manner of horrors invade. A fact felt keenly on the isolated shores of Albion, which will soon serve as Be'lakor's throne.
I sit upon the precipice of God.
There is no respite from corruption even in the waters, where dark terrors and vampiric pirates command legions of undead vessels.
So it is vampire pirates that we saw earlier.
In the kingdoms of Nagaroth,
so there are,
the Witch King
so is there a lot of naval battles?
Hatred. There is no price Malekith would not pay to claim the Isles of Ulthuan and subjugate those who denied him his birthright.
The Iron Foothills.
Subjugation is no option for the Sisters of Twilight, who fight bitterly in defense of their home.
So basically this is like kind of like summarizing everything that we just saw.
Slaaneshi invaders, and it is Lord Mazdamundi, the Slan mage priest, who must hold fast at the borders of Lostria. Fueled by a millennia-long vendetta, Nakari arrives on Kris with a goal that would see the High Elves of Ulthuan either slaughtered or dominated. The descendants of Arnerian, beware. Slaaneshi Wrath has returned. Lustria, a continent rich with all manner of life. Here, civilizations as old as the world offer insight into a past rife with hardship, where brave lizard men warriors laid down their lives in accordance to the great plan. A war still waging to this day.
So there's continents upon continents, so
Kairos Fateweaver comes to Dawn's Landing and the bottom of the world to liberate it of its high elf occupants. The Changer of Ways will have reasons for this journey, but to know them would be to court insanity.
okay, so this is like Egypt in a way. This place with the pyramids and all that.
Manfred von Karstein's lust for power has led him deep into the shifting sands, where he contends with the likes of an undead contemporary, Cetra the Imperishable. Each with imperial dreams, each with ambitions too broad to coexist. The hard rock and barren landscape of this pitiful mortal realm is a poor substitute for the glory of Khorne's eternal battlefield. And although Skarbrand the Exiled is as far from his lord's skull throne as he could possibly be, he finds some solace in the blood of an unending parade of orcs. Along the World's Edge Mountains, a cacophony of cultures thrash and vie for the right to exist. But it is the Dawi with the most at stake, and so Thorgrim Grudgebearer remains close to the ancient seat of his power. A wise king indeed.
Fellow Dowie, I see orcs scope. They foul our mountains with their vile tales.
Amongst the western border princes, the Gore Harvester has carved himself out a fine fishing hole. Scrag the Slaughterer is a far cry from his fellow ogres, but he'll eat his way to the Great Moor eventually, one Empire footman at a time. And here, cradled within protective mountain ranges, lie the lands of man. Besieged by roaming beastmen.
By the way, the narrator did an amazing job.
By orc tribes. Threatened by haughty wood elves. And plagued by infighting that would tear them asunder. They must unite beneath a single banner or risk extinction. The world is indeed vast. The players constantly shifting, and there are further dangers.
Yeah, it really is vast.
Meet the eye. It will take more than military might to conquer the unending threats, more than spirit and diplomacy to survive. It will take the forging of an immortal empire.
Wow. There's still more?
My father,
to be honest, I thought that was the end.
In his short life, he told me, we do not explore frontiers. We tame them. We do not climb mountains. We conquer them.
We do not despair, Chaos. We are Kislev. We do not have blood. We have eyes. And ice cannot be spilled.
Ooh.
My father died a fool.
Oh. Blood for the blood. So this DLC is in like all 3 games.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Whoa. Okay. So that was an hour and like 45 minutes worth of trailers and cinematics. So that was amazing. So again, guys, thank you guys for suggesting and recommending these videos to me. And so far, Total War Warhammer, like I said, I own the first and second one, but I don't have the third one. And a lot of them caught me off guard, like with the creatures and weapons. But I know I made a lot of Lord of the Ring references because, like I said, there's orcs, there's people, there's elves, there's dwarves. So I mean, like, it really did like made me think of Lord of the Rings. But what threw me off was like there's more factions, like the undead, like some sort of lizard and amphibious creatures, and looks like there's some sort of like dragon faction, and also like kind of looks like some sort of Egyptian like pharaohs, pharaoh factions. So there was a lot. So there's like a lot of factions, and that video at the end where it just gave an overlay of the entire map was crazy. So again, I went into this completely blind, because I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the factions. So please, again, comment down below about like information about different factions, or like what their well, I mean, like, I don't want to say what their purpose is, because I'm like, it's pretty obvious what their purpose is, just like conquer and like pillage and things like that. But maybe the names of the factions and like their abilities, their strengths, and like who their rivals are, and like if they have like a, you know, if they have like personal nemesis or personal rivals, or like grudges or ancient enemies, things like that. So go ahead, feel free to comment down below. I'm open to like learn about new facts about them, or like anything. So again, thank you guys for watching. I mean, this took a lot of time because it's pretty much I pretty much watched the movie anyways. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction, because I really enjoyed watching this video. And again, thank you guys so much for your guys' support. This channel is growing, and it is amazing to see. And this is how we're gonna start off the new year, 2024. So basically, I'm actually watching this. What is it today? Oh, today today's actually New Year's Eve. So this is actually one of the last videos I'm watching for 2023. And guys, again, thank you guys so much for your guys' support and continued support in this channel. And I hope like this channel will continue to grow down the road, and who knows, we'll see how far it goes. And again, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time.